Yo, what's going on YouTube? For anyone watching the VOD, we're on day 6 of the Cowardly Vulcan account. We were trying to do the Lion Fusion with no room for error. We missed the first, 100 fragments because of when we started. And we're trying to do it. So that's what we're going to be grinding today. Now, it is a bit of a casual day in terms of I'm kind of conserving energy. I've got a ton of energy saved, but my alarm is going off. So let's quickly check the arena refresh. No wins there. No win. We'll go through those a bit carefully later on. But yeah, it's kind of like a calm day because I got tournaments late. My Fire Night is still ongoing, and then we do have the Gear Hunters happening. And during these Gear Hunters, I plan to finish the Fire Night, do a bunch of campaign, try and make a second 6-star, also do some of the Arbiter missions because we've got like Dragon's Lair here, we've got the Ice Golem here as well before we need to make a second rank 6. So that's everything I plan to do after the champ the Gear Hunters starts. But once again, we do have some other stuff we can do. Now, I made a big mistake. I autopiloted and collected my Dorothy. If you guys are watching on stream, wait until you can do the trick to get rid of it. You basically come over here to any of the where's the Dorothy thing? Yeah, you come over here, and then I think I click R, and then I normally go over into arena and then do a battle, and you can come out. I don't think you need to do a battle, but that's how you get out of it. I accidentally claimed mine, so rip. I also claimed my Shaman. That was a bunch of CVC points that I missed out on. So rip the dream. I'm not building them today. I'm going to wait for the champ training tournament to go ahead and build them, but that is what we're up to. We'll go through our summon savings, the progression on the Cowardly Lion, and all that stuff as well. I was going to also play a little bit of my main account, but the problem with that is I'm too paranoid to even log into my main account because I need to claim that Dorothy for CVC. So my main account, I'm just not logging in until CVC starts. It's that simple. I'm too paranoid. So that's what we're doing over there. So we're just going to be on this account today, playing around. But what's going on, guys, in chat? How are we? How's everyone doing? Let me just zoom in on chat, get this working. So I have a ton of energy saved. So this is the current like status of the account here. If we go, let's put this like 200. So these are the current shards. Actually, let's see if my shards have changed from this. Wait, let me just move this over to the other screen so I can do it quickly. We've got 647, 647. We've got 44, 7 essentially, and 4. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're at 4286. I can get another void shard from the challenges, and I will be able to. So we're technically at like 44. Is where we can get to. And my energy reserves over here, I've got 13 refills around the joint from like weeklies and in the mail, and then I've got flat energy to claim if we include once the clan shop resets and we get energy in there. If I include that 1,000, there's another 2,000, there's another 1,000 there, so that would add up to the 2,470. Otherwise I've only got 1,470 saved. So I do have a bunch of energy saved waiting for these Gear Hunters. And once again, if we go over to, we can get rid of that now. If we go over to the where are we at? Yeah, the fusion here. So Fire Night, mine goes for an extra day, so I'm not stressed about this. Mine will actually overlap with the Gear Hunters. We're going to try and do that. Then Ice Golem, obviously easy. Champ training shouldn't be an issue. I've saved my Lego books if I need to use them. Otherwise, I'm just going to try and do it with leveling. I'm going to save Dorothy to level 50 her during this period. Plus, we will have a feast, so I'll be able to just boost up my Fatman in this period as well. Then, obviously, the Summon Rush. This is going to be the big thing. We need to see the points, but everything else in here is easy clap. It just all comes down to the Summon Rush and whether we will be able to get the points. But my plan is, my basic plan is, boys, to once again grind everything and do a bunch of campaign grinding, because campaign grinding is going to get me more mystery shards, and we need to cope with the mysteries. Now, as for clan boss, we unfortunately did a 4-key brutal, but it should be a 3-key. We just had one flop run and I wasn't watching, otherwise I would have reset it. So you can see we only need 21.7, but yeah, we had one run where we died at like 5 mil, so that was a big rip. But I think our best run was around 8.5 to 9 mil. So yeah, we're doing brutal, which is good enough for now. But eventually, we, you know, if in the next few days before the thing, we can get to nightmare, maybe get a void shard or a sacred would be insane. But yeah, even if I have to 5k this bad boy, it's something I'm thinking about doing. So just because anything would help at the moment. How come I didn't pop the sacreds when it was 2x chance? Because we're trying to do the Cowardly Lion fusion. So we save everything. We save absolutely everything. And that's pretty much it. We're on the timer, waiting for the market to refresh in 4 minutes, waiting for Arena to refresh in 9 minutes, and we're just trying to take all the free wins, because we also really want to win these tournaments. So Classic Arena, like honestly, these tournaments are heavily contested. You can see this guy's really close in Classic Arena. And if we go to this one, this guy's really close in this one. Like, I've never been pushed this hard in a tag arena tournament. So hopefully we can still get rank 1. If not, I'll still settle for rank 2. Doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you're still getting 6 stars. It's just the amount of substats. So, you know, a flat attack main stat on the chest is a flat attack main stat on the chest regardless. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So the builds have been improving a little bit. Pelops, obviously we got the crit damage on him. For these gloves because it had speed as well, and you know, a bit of crit damage on Pelops never hurts. We maxed this one out, and unfortunately we only got HP on the last one. I was really hoping for some speed or crit damage, but is what it is. But yeah, he's at 190 speed, and obviously if we get the 2-piece chronophage, we can get an extra 10 speed, so that's not too bad. And then if we get a banner with something, we can get even more. So 146 accuracy, I'm pretty happy with his build at the moment. We did put these 2 pieces on him as well. Yeah, dude, this one rolled sick. This one rolled sick. So he's looking pretty good. Criodan over here is getting speedy. We're at 228. 228 speed on the Criodan without accessories, so pretty happy with where he's at. Decent amount of accuracy for waves. We're at that point where our dragon run is actually reliable on 20. I've done it 4 times now, and it's just very slow because with Venomage being our only AoE poisons, and it's unbooked. Sometimes it doesn't land the poisons and it's on a 4-turn cooldown, and our Venomage build is scuffed as fuck. It makes this shit really slow, but it is reliable. Once again, I'm happy with slow runs as long as it's reliable is kind of where I'm at. Thor's Masteries at 60 or Pelops Masteries. I mean, it's up to you. It's not the end of the world either way. Pelops is more beneficial to the team with like lasting gifts and stuff like that, but Thor is Januka, so it's up to you. Where is the Marius account? I am doing the fusion on that account. Yep. I'm doing that. The reason I'm not logging into that account, because I was going to do some live arena and stuff on that account in this stream, but I'm too paranoid I'll accidentally claim my Dorothy like I did on this account before CVC starts. So yeah, I stupidly claimed Dorothy and Shaman just before, when I should have waited till the CVC. So I'm just not logging into my main account until the CVC. But yes, I am definitely, I'm doing the fusion. The fusion's easy on that account. There's no stress about that. So we're cooking over there. The referrals are done up to the voids. So that's why I've got 7 voids on my sheet. So when you look at this sheet, 7 voids, that's because I got 4 and then 7 from there. Now I'm going to try and do it without them, but they are definitely there as a, you know, as a fail safe for me, because if I need those voids to get it done, I'm going to take them. You can bet your ass I'm going to take them. So that's kind of where we at. What else we got? I'm just kind of waiting for the 4 minutes before we get this to refresh, and then we'll do some runs. What I'm gonna do now, like for a lot of people, you're better off to save your tag arena tournament attacks and your faction wars for after the CVC starts. For me personally, I went guild hopping. I used the filters. I found this guild with 45 CVC wins. I'm hoping that means they have a higher. I don't really care too much about personal rewards at the end of the day. Because I'll be tier 1, and so there's nothing like game breaking in there for me. The big thing for me is going to be the clan rewards, and hopefully this clan is in like a maybe tier 3 window, which would give us a a void shard if they can carry me there. So this is I spent an hour looking for a strong clan that I thought could possibly carry me. So tier 3 would be ideal. Tier 2 would be okay because then it gives us 3 ancients, because tier 1 only gives us 1 if they max it out. So I'm coping I found myself into a clan that has 3. And whenever I search for clans, I always end up in JP clans. They just seem to be like the best ones that have auto entries. Yeah, the Feign thing, yeah, I did that. I'm not too sure. I asked, I'm trying to figure out if that's an intended thing before I go ahead and talk about that one. I don't want to get in trouble for it, but yeah. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. That is kind of where we're at. Once again, once this shop refreshes, we'll go in. We'll actually, did I check? Did we have any wins here? No, I only go for the absolute free of free wins. But yeah, for me, I'm just going to do these things anyway because I'm just trying to make sure I get these things done. So we're just buying this food. Boom, you. Perfect. Get those shards up. Yeah, so the fire knight we've done a little bit, so we will finish that during the gear hunters. The rest of these champ training we maxed out to get the extra book. Gear enhancement, I'm probably gonna max this one out. Reason being, one of my speed pieces, which I think is on Mavara. Yeah, this one did a trip roll. I'm gonna gamble it and get that ore and re-roll this, because if we hit speed, that's giga. So that's what I'm gonna plan to do. I could end up getting a 0 speed weapon instead of 6 speed, but hey, I think it's worth the gamble. How do you find gold this early? It's easy. You just keep refreshing and take the free wins. That's pretty much all I do. So yeah, gold is just about refreshing and taking free wins. Now, what I was doing was, I believe I got a drop of him. So I'm going to build up that executioner. So I'm going to use a little bit of my energy pre-thing, just because we're trying to make content and do stuff here today while we're streaming. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to quickly filter for Knights Rev, because Knights Rev has their... Let's do that. Okay, so Knights Rev has the thing up. So I'll make 2 of these guys. Okay, so let's go do one single run over there. I'm just farming a little bit of this one because I want to get maybe a couple more copies of this guy and a copy of him, and the experience isn't that much worse. So I just did 4 runs here. I'm going to do another one here. And the idea being is, because Knights Rev Faction Wars is open, so I want to get 3 stars on the first 6 stages of this one. If we could do the boss, it'd be huge. But once again, I want to push Faction Wars because there's more shit to be had in Faction Wars as well. We got like an extra, shit, I can't even remember how many. Probably get an extra 2 Ancients out of there for something that's like not draining my resources from something else. No, I'm not doing takeovers today. I want to lock in on this shit. I'm not even playing my own main account because I'm locked in on this, man. But yeah, I do think the only problem is going to be this chapter with the double Doom Priest stages. Besides that, once I 6-star Mavara, I think I could do Nightmare Campaign and get the Sacred. But there is a stage in here with double Doom Priests, and I just don't think I'd have the damage to get through them. And that might be the only thing that stops me 3-starring Nightmare Campaign. Because the final boss isn't too bad with Mavara, because you can put Pelops under Veil, and then Mavara gets unkillable when the boss gets his secret skill that basically one-taps anyone. But because of Mavara, you can just like cheese that, get the unkillable, then level your HP out with Pelops, and then use the ads to sort of avoid proccing the boss's passive while you do that. So yeah, I think Nightmare Campaign probably doable with this one, but I'm just gonna wait and see if I can 6-star my my Mavara first. Yep, sell that. Need some silver. Okay, and then what I've been doing is I've been doing a normal run. This might be different though, because it's on, because I'm so strapped for food. I'm not even just feeding 1-stars to get that last little bit. I'm like doing a normal run here. On 12-3 brutal, it's brutal, 4 super raids, 1 normal run, and then a normal single run, and that gets you to max level with very minimal wastage. But this one we might end up just short of the of the level 20, which then we'll go feed some shit in if we have to. Do you have a referral how-to video? It's the same as just making an account. You just use like an incognito window, or for me, I use my Microsoft Edge because I don't use it, and I just clear all browsing data, then use the link that my referral link gives me, and then create an account. Yeah, Mavara can't die with her unkillable. So the idea is you cheese it, and the beauty is she puts your ally under veil, so they can't target the Pelops. So then she just tanks it, and then you bring yourself back up with her A2. Just hit Geo. Nice, man. If you're on, I've never tested Geo with okay, that got us to 20. Okay, so that's basically the same experience anyway. All right, so let's go back here. Upgrade rank. You wait, he's the one with the AoE, isn't he? Yeah, so I want him because he's got the AoE, which is handy for it. What's his A1? 2 times. Okay, so we want to upgrade his rank. Yep, and then we will level up him with. We'll upgrade you as well. Okay, yep. And tomorrow, the great thing is tomorrow's Faction Wars is Bannerlords, which we just got the Dorothy. So that's going to be handy there to get through some Bannerlords. Maybe we even get through the boss. We'll have to wait and see. So maybe I do level her up a little bit before the champ training. I don't know. Dude, when you're trying to min-max everything and squeeze every little bit out, it's like, I don't know where to start. Holy shit, there's so much going on. And I find myself just getting lost in clicking random shit, just being like, oh, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's go here, refresh that, go here, refresh that. Okay, and then we'll come back here. Let me set my 15-minute timer. Perfect. Yes, we can beat that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so this is how you do Gold Arena. It's very simple. You just check back every 15 minutes for the free refresh, and then you tap it. When's the next pulling session? During the summon rush. I got to pull absolutely everything on the summon rush. As for the main account, we don't have to do the summon rush, so not sure, just waiting. I'm hanging out on the main account for a 2x on, whatchamacallums, on primals. 2x primals will be sick. I'd love to get a 2x primals happening. It's been a while since 2x primals. And I'm itching to not get myself a fucking mythical, because I don't get them. They just never come home. I just want a mythical. Alright, none of those are easy enough to win, so we'll just leave it, keep checking those. Alright, so let's go back over here. We'll collect a little bit of energy. I got energy everywhere. Let's collect this one. Alright, so we can go over to the campaign. This one. Because if we get another copy of Old Mate, it'd be real damn nice. So now we'll level these 3. Because I'll need to level him eventually anyway for the fusion. But another couple copies, because he's got the AoE and stuff, would be really nice. Just for this early Faction Wars. We might even be able to beat the boss if we get a couple more of him drop. So we're going to go with 11 of these. Once again, I'm losing out on silver, not farming 12-3 brutal, but the experience from 11-6 to 12-3 is pretty much the same. So I'm happy to sack it just so I can maybe get a couple more, just so I can 3-star those stages. So we'll just burn these runs and see how we go. But yeah, once again, that's kind of where we are cooking. So that's our current summon savings, 4287. I can get one more from challenges, which bring me 4407. The Khmer or Skull, the last fusion guy, in his champ chase, it was the same points as this champ chase to get max fragments for him, even though he was fragment, not mixed. And then his summon rush was 5100 to get max fragments. Now, once again, this one could end up being 6000, 7000, who knows? But if it's around that 5100, I have a shot at getting it. It's going to be close, boys. It's going to be so damn close. Anyway, go, there you go, man. So, yeah. And this is my current energy stores that I've got on the account. So, dude, it's going to be so close. It's going to be so close. But yeah, we're currently only at 7. Well, we're technically at 4 if I don't want to use the referral voids. But listen, we're going to use those referral voids, aren't we? So yeah, it all comes down to how kind they are on the pricing of this bad boy, and also if we can get some lucky drops in Clan Boss. We got max chest on Brutal for this one. I'm gonna burn a ton of energy and see if I can do Nightmare on the next one. If I burn all this energy that I've got saved, and I can 6-star Mavara, but I don't think I can because I'm not gonna have enough food. But if I can, dude, it'd be huge. But then I've also got to, like, you know, think about the energy that I need to get, because once again we still have another gear enhancement that we will have to do. So I do need a bunch of energy as well. Once again, my Fire Knight it doesn't finish till here, so it does overlap with the Gear Hunters, then go straight into Ice Golem, overlap with Gear Hunters. And then like Spider, yeah, we'll just do farm stage 10, who cares? That's not bad on points compared to like some of the other dungeons. Classic Arena, no stress. Like we knocked Classic Arena out. Like our points for max for the fragments in the Classic Arena, the one we got ongoing, it was 60 points. I did it in like, what's that? Was that 5 or 6 battles or something? I can't remember what points I was getting, but yeah, that was easy. Gear Hunters is never a stress. I'll have energy for it. And yeah, it all comes down to the summon rush basically. So we got to hope that the summon rush is kind, boys. It's pretty much where we're at. Okay, so this is a 1 minute run. That's not too bad. Taurus for Pelops. Honestly, I've never read Taurus's kit. I have no idea. I know he's HP based, he's chunky, and he deals big damage based on buffs he has. I got no other ideas. But Pelops is hard to replace in a lot of areas early game because he provides so much survival. You've never seen fusions for an account be any... no, so tournaments and events, I believe, can have different... events not so much, but tournaments can have different end times based on when you started. So even if you're like on an account and a tournament starts its normal start time, you can actually wait, not log into your account for like, I think like 24 hours is the technical limit, but I'm not sure what the actual limit is. But yeah, if you wait 12 hours, say, and then start, maybe your tournament will end like 12 hours later. But unfortunately, the timing of the universal timing of the Tag Arena tournament and the Champ Chase tournament were the exact same, but I got the Tag Arena tournament and I didn't get the Champ Chase, which absolutely burnt me. If we got the Champ Chase, we would have just easy shit this in. Like there would have been no issues in getting this fusion done. It would have been so easy. Did I 3-star send Pelops to beat Brutal campaign? I can't remember. Like, you don't need it to do it, but I don't think I even pushed through Brutal campaign until after I'd done that stage of the Arbiter missions and got him to 3-star. So you don't need it to do it, but I normally focus on Arbiter missions first, so I don't even clear Brutal campaign that quick anyway. That's just kind of the way I go. Yeah, I have to go for 75 fragments in the Summon Rush because I didn't get the Champ Chase and I didn't get the Dragon Tournament. So I missed 100 fragments, and obviously there's what's 500 total up for grabs. You need 400. So I have to get every single one. So that's the planner. So I missed Dragon, obviously, because I started the account too late, and we missed Champ Chase because we started the account too late. We never even got this. If we got this, we would have shattered in. Like, because we had, we could have done the fusion for Relic Keeper. We had the Jamasa from the referrals to claim as well for some points. We would have also been able to summon a copy of the Void during it. And so we would have got away with the Champ Chase with very, very low point cost, with low shard usage, meaning we would have only had to go for 50 over here and it would have been easy. So if we had have started the account maybe 12 hours earlier, we would have got the Champ Chase, but unfortunately we got the link when we got the link, and that's where it fell. And obviously, and so this is basically just highlights to me, if you can start a new account, not summon at all, and you get into a fusion and you get access to everything, I think it's very easy for a new account. Not easy. Easy for me on a new account because I know life the game. For the average person who plays a reasonable amount and actually has a life, not so easy. So it just depends on you and how you are. But it's doable is what I'm saying. But you know, the big question here is, can we get this fucking summon rush done? I'm so nervous, but I'm like enjoying every second of grinding this account for it. It's a fun little challenge. The guaranteed line, dude. Yeah, that's honestly, if you are a spender, like, I would have just bought the line, but I have this, like, curse where if I spend money, I lose all interest. So we need to do 6 more. Let's just see. Oh, that was shit. We didn't even get mystery shards. Dude, what a waste. What a waste. We didn't get any uncommons, mystery shards. Ooh. All right. Oh, wait, this is normal. Fuck. That's the problem with doing the normal thing. I always forget to swap it back. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, no wonder it was quick runs. Fuck! Dude, I've wasted like 12 energy there in inefficiencies. Oh my god, I'm a fucking moron, boys. Oh, no. No. I pulled Criodan. I have no idea who that is. We can have a look who Criodan is. Krela raid. Damn, I'm so stupid for that. Fuck. When you try and min-max, you end up wasting. Alright, Criodan is... What is she? She's support, okay. Never seen this champion. Dude, there's so many legendaries I've never seen. Attacks one enemy, shield buff equal to 10% of this check on the ally with the lowest HP. Okay, attacks one enemy, places stun, 80% chance of teaming up with 3 random allies to attack a random enemy. Okay. Nah, listen, I don't think she... on an early game account, I don't think she's going to beat out the other options that you currently have. It's not really what your priorities are at this stage. And Fatman, if you did a Fatman link, like Fatman's just a better ally attack, and you've got PELOPS for attack buff already. So, and you won't be able to bulk her, so I don't think it's worth it. Wait. Okay, this is brutal. Hey, there we go. We got one. We got one. Perfect. Let's go again. If I get one more of him, we're done. And then we can go to 12-3. Want to ask, but I only have one of the fusions needed for the line, plus 50 fragments. It depends. Like, honestly, the best way to do it is to go look at this tracker. I can't tell you because I don't know which ones you've done already, which ones are ongoing that you haven't done. It's impossible to say how many you have at the moment and me to instantly know if you can do it. You sound close, but I don't know. So yeah, you just basically got to use the tracker, click green, click these to green on the ones you got, click red the ones you missed, and leave orange the ones that you are planning to do, and then it will show you. So for instance, for me, the red is the ones I've missed, the green is 125 that I've done, and 400 is the total of the green plus the oranges that I'm planning on doing. I'll copy this and put it into chat so you can do it, but yeah, I can't know for you without, you know, knowing your account and what you've already done. So that's the planner there. No, fragments don't count for Summon Rush. Summon Rush is using shards. You get points for the shard. The rarity doesn't matter of the champion or anything like that. It's just using shards gets you points. Whereas Champ Chase, then that's where fragments and fusions and stuff like that count. Am I close to getting this? 5 hours for a free one. Okay. You are still half an hour away, 40 minutes. Okay, where's the arena at? We've got 3 minutes left on that. So let's go do another run here. And then we'll see how we go. And then we'll get in and we'll push some of this faction wars. Now, I can also clear stage 13 of the Dark Elves crypt, but it's like, it relies on RNG of landing a basic attack fear with my, what's her face? With my Serris on the right enemy, and then them getting locked out. It's so scuffed. The bomber chick on it, oh, it's so annoying. Because I fed my, my Spirit Host to do the fusion, it's made things so much more annoying there. How many ancients do you think to get first? How many ancient do you think to get the first epic shards from a summon rush? Summon rush is normally like roughly 5-ish sacreds would be my guess. Once again, that's just a guess, but 5-ish sacreds, and it's 25 ancients equals a sacred in the summon rush. So that's 125 ancients. Did I get that right? Someone correct me if I got that wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. Isn't it 20 points per ancient? Wait, is it? It's Summon Rush is 20 points per ancient, isn't it? Not 10. I swear it's 20. That's what I'm calculating off of, so I really hope it is. I might have to go look at one of my old videos to make sure, but I'm 99% sure it's 10. $10 points per rare in Champ Chase. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the confusion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 20 points per ancient. I might have to... Wait, look, I'm going to do the cheap thing and ask AI, but... Raid, Shadow, Legends... Shard... Points... In Summon Rush... Okay, AI is on my side. It's saying 1 point for mysteries, 20 for ancient, 120 for voids, 200 for primals, and 500 for sacreds. So I think we're good. 120, 150. Isn't it 200 for a... Oh no, it's 120 for a void. Not 150. And then 200 for a primal. Yeah, I think that's the way it works. Yeah, we should be fine. Not fine to do it, but it's fine with my calculations as they are. Yeah, so basically... Roughly, if you're only using Ancients on a Summon Rush, first fragments are normally about 5 Sacreds. There has been times where it's been 4. But yeah, 5 Sacreds in Ancients is 125, because it's 25 Ancients to a Sacred. That's the general math of it. Boom. Ah, wrong guy. That's right. We'll keep going here because let's go quickly. How far off are we? Okay, we got this. So let's refresh this. Start the timer. 15 minutes. Back out. Look at this one. Refresh. Back out. Look at this one. All right. Oh, thank you. It's another free win. We'll take it. Got to take all those free wins. Dude, I'm just itching for this Gear Hunters to start so I can really burn some energy. It's been killing me. Because the dream would be... The dream for me would be if I can burn that energy in campaign, finish Gear Hunters in campaign, which is a little inefficient. But then that would allow me to get my second rank 6, which then I could do the Spirit Keep, push through here. I probably wouldn't get past defeating 75 champions in the next day unless I got lucky and hit an enemy with 4. We might get stuck there, but the ideal situation would be to get through this. But I could always do this over a couple days and then still knock this over on what day is... Wait, let me check what day that is. So Friday is Force Day. So yeah, if I could make a second 6-star and knock over the Spirit one, then I could do this on Friday with the natural days and then do this on Sunday. And then, you know, we're still looking good to keep progressing through here at a decent sort of rate. And then obviously we get bogged down here. So that would be a great result. Plus that would get us an extra ancient for the whatchamacallit. So we'll see how we go. Actually, is the Summon Rush is still going on the Sunday? Yeah, so that would work out really well. We'll have to see how we go. But yeah, that would be the dream. If I could make my Mavara 6-star so that we could keep going that little bit further in the Arbiter missions. But if we can't, once again, it is what it is. All right, let's go back here and check these quickly. Yoink. Now, once again, if you're a normal person on a normal account, you might want to wait for CVC before you start doing your tag arena and faction wars. But I'm just doing them because I just need to get as many wins as possible out of these bad boys to win the tournament. So I just take all these free wins. What's the chance I actually get the lion? I don't know. Just gotta wait and see, boys. How about gear enhance? I've already got the fragments from it. I do want to max it and get the ore, but I'm not. I want a good piece before I do that. Yeah, that's. I'll need my 6-star. What's her face to push Nightmare campaign if I have to. So we'll see how we go. But I think I'll get stuck on the stage with Double Doom Priest. I just don't know a way around that. No, not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. Alright. That'll do it. Because, yeah, Faction Wars, what do we got here? What's this bloke's skills, by the way? He's got Ally Protect, doesn't he? Alright, so we've got him. I'll level up 2 of this guy. Alright, we'll finish leveling these guys in that chapter. And then if we get 1 more of him, we'll level up 2 of him because he's got the AoE. I feel like that's going to be easier. If not, we'll level up this guy. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm looking at. Shit, sorry. And then hopefully that'll get us the 3 stars on all of them. And then we should be pretty good. Sweet. Or maybe we just need to pull a copy of the epic from one of our void shards, you know? It could happen, boys. Imagine that. That would be crazy. Imagine if we pull a copy. I think, so obviously when it gets to the summon rush, I'll know if I'm going to be able to do it. And if I am able to do it, I think we'll start with the voids, because if we do randomly pull one of the epics, it means we get to save all the rest of our shards. Also, my backlight is fucked. I need to replace it. I've said it about 15 times over the last 2 weeks, but I just never get around to it. That's why there's always strobing on me. Yeah, I autopilot collected my Shaman and my Dorothy. So after I did that, I'm refusing to log into my main account until CVC starts. Because this account, I don't really care about personal rewards in CVC. I'm just hoping I joined a clan that can carry me. I just used the filters, found a JP clan that looked pretty strong, and I'm hoping they carry me to some shards in the clan rewards. Because I'll only be tier 1 on personal, so it's nothing crazy to miss out on. Counterside end of service happening in a few hours. Jeez, that's kind of sad. Alright, let's go again. Come on, just give me a champion. Or give me mystery shards. I just want champions and mystery shards, guys. That's all I want. Oh my god. For Gear Hunters, I'm going to do a lot of campaign. So Gear Hunters is going to overlap with my Fire Night tournament because I started it late. And then it's obviously going to overlap with Ice Golem as well. Ice Golem will probably try and do stage 20. Like Dragon, I can do stage 20. I'm pretty sure I should be able to on Ice Golem as well. Fire Night, I'm only doing stage 11. I'm halfway through that one. And then obviously Campaign, I'm just going to burn a bunch on because I want to try and make another 6-star. Because I might need the Mavara 6-star to try and push Nightmare Campaign to try and get that sacred. Oh my god. Boys, it's all hectic here. Oh. And then they'll release the Summon Rush, and you'll need like 8,000 points to do it. It's like, ah, oh, fuck. Alright, we might collect our daily energy here as well. Then I'm going to try and avoid using any more energy until it starts. What do you got for me? But yeah, like we still got a bunch of energy here. We got a bunch of, we got 250 here. We got our weeklies and monthlies to go. So we do have plenty of energy. Let's see how we go. And then obviously CVC. Like I'm hoping this clan ends up in like tier 2 at least, because that would be 3 ancients. Tier 3 would be peak, because if I could get a void and 2 ancients, that would be huge. And even the speed gear would be nice. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. It's just a random clan. I have no idea what bracket they fall into. There's no way to tell what bracket the clan's in before the CVC starts, is there? We still got a bit of time here, don't we? Yep, 6 minutes. Oh yeah, CVC is always nice for the extra chickens and shit. Also, tomorrow I get the 2 4-star chickens from the beginner pass, which is good. So that's going to be helpful as well. So hopefully we can squeeze in. The problem is I just won't have the fodder to make Mavara 6-star, I don't think, because we're just relying on the shop champs, because we're not using any pools. Yeah, did that one. As much as I love new account, Mavara, Thor, Cowardly Lion, and a lucky nut pool. Damn. PELOPS hard carried everything. Yeah, I mean, he does. He does early game. Because, like, you think about Thor, like, Thor's great. Yes, got a copy of him. Perfect. That's what we wanted. We'll do another one just to see if we can get another executioner. But, yeah, he'll go straight into the team. So we'll run these 3 plus him. Plus another copy of him, I guess. Wait. Oh, we already had another occultist. Maybe we just go heavy on cultists. But yeah, PELOPS carries the early game. Like, it's just what he does. Like, I can't even find my screen. I wish I had my screenshot on hand. But yeah, PELOPS hard carries. Like, the others are great once they're built properly, have teams. But PELOPS just functions. He's just good. All right, we'll do one more of this. Yep. Let me look in Discord, because I posted, but I think I posted it from my phone. I don't have that phone on me. My damage for trying to find it. No, I can't find it. But yeah, like my clan boss, like at the moment, like PELOPS, he just carries so hard because he's like my best damage dealer. He does a lot of damage. He gives you a reliable attack break. He gives you a amazing stun targeting clan boss. He gives you 20% damage mitigation, and he gives you a big ass beefy fucking shield, plus the damage on top. Like, oh, the dude is crazy. I just love PELOPS so much. Lego book, yeah, champ training tournaments for older accounts always give Lego books. Newer accounts, I'm not too sure. I mean, yeah, Mavara Online's crazy. Like, it's just a crazy playthrough. And that's why, like, even though, like, I'm going to have Mavara Online on my main account, there's a difference between having it when you don't need it. Even though, it, like, quote-unquote needing it, like, I'll still be using it everywhere on my main account. But progressing with it is just another level of fun, in my opinion. That's why I love doing, like, progression accounts, like, new accounts, with these combos, even if I can get them on my main account. Because it's just more fun to play through an account and do all that progression with those combos. Yeah, I claimed that. Oh, Boozer made a video about it? Okay, yeah. So the boys told me about that yesterday. I guess they're okay with it. I haven't heard back. So with stuff like that where it's like you feel like it's a little bit on the iffy side, I always check with them to make sure they're happy for me, and I just got told to wait. So I haven't made a video about it yet. But if Boozer, I'm pretty sure, would make sure he can get the okay to do it, so... You got Vestel with it? Damn, that's huge. That's a great start. Because the one downside to Mavara is you need damage. But the other problem is, like, I guess Vestel's got big enough multipliers. Like, I don't know, how are the Thor people finding it? Actually, I mean, if you got the Lion, you're good anyway. But yeah, early game is just a matter of trying to get that damage with the Mavara. Like, it doesn't bother me because I just slow farm. Like, I'm farming stage 20 of Dragon, but it's a 9-minute farm because the waves take forever because I have no poisons. Fane doesn't really cut it in teams for clan boss with the current link system. At least in my opinion, I don't think she's worth building. If you're doing the Pelops, especially when we have what's her face Dorothy as well, like as an option. Yeah, I don't think I'd be building a Fane personally. I'd rather just build Fatman and Venomage. Obviously Criodan. And then Mavara Pelops. Yeah, I mean, like, we used to have Fane in links back in the day and she was fantastic, but we just power crept those links. Which is nice to have any extra epic. The link is for its celebration of Ukraine. Nah, no, it's not. It's a 2-year-old link that one of the guys in Discord found. The Fane one, it's not a new thing. It's a 2-year-old link. They found it on a Susie Plays video from 2 years ago. That's why I asked, because it seems like something that they didn't intend. All right. My alarm's going off, so let's check the arena. Okay, we can do that Arbiter. Let's check here. Nothing I'm going to hit there. Okay, let's go do this Arbiter. Because it's the Knights Revenant. The reason I wasn't doing 12-3 Brutal then was because it's Knights Revenant Day in the Faction Wars, and I wanted to get a couple more copies of those Knights Revenant champions to put into my Faction Wars to max star up to stage 6, if that makes sense. Oh, good. So it's always like that first thing, trying to see if they've got high resistance or not when you're doing these solos, because if they got high resistance, it becomes a nightmare. If they don't, it's fine. Let's just auto that. Okay, job done there. Beautiful. All right then. How are we going over here? I'm waiting to upgrade this until we have the whatchamacallit CVC as well. Trying to save every little bit. Sweet, we'll be able to do that to 3 and that to 4 during the CVC. That's good. We're up to 660 mystery shards, boys. All right. So champions. So those 3 we will use, and then I will level up. We'll just level up these 3. Actually, do I have enough barbarians to do a run? Faction, barbarians. I mean, we could level up a couple more of those as well. All right. Sorry, just the min-maxing I'm doing now to try and do here, but I've already got 18 stars here, so I'm not going to get the boss done, so I don't need to have a bunch survive. But over here, we obviously want to get some guys leveled up so we can clap this. So we're going to level up 3 of those guys, and then we'll just dump into it. All right, so we're just going to do a little bit more farming here. Now we can go to 12-3. We'll drop you out for a sec. We will level up these 2 and him, why not? And then that will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the 2 of these. All right, perfect. All right, we're cooking here, we're cooking. How am I building Dorothy? She'll just probably go on perception, speed, something like that. Accuracy, speed, tankiness. That's pretty much it. I did see, one of the boys sent me like a German guy or something like that video of Dorothy doing damage. And so I went and checked her multipliers. She's actually got beefy multipliers. Where is it? Champion index. Let's take a look at it. Dorothy. There it is. Yeah, she got a 6x multiplier on her basic and a 6.5x multiplier on her AoE. That's kind of crazy. What's her base attack, actually? She surely doesn't have base attack. Attack is only 830. Dude, the attack is low as shit. But pretty decent multipliers nonetheless. So you could just make her on it, like, especially with Mavara, you could put her on, but Mavara would need her books into her. And also Dorothy kind of asked without books. Like, I mean, I'm still going to use her just to spam A1s for the weekend. But like, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad multiplier. She has no damage in her skill ups though. But yeah, I saw the damage thing. I was like, oh, that's interesting. But yeah, maybe you could build her on like a crit damage build with Mavara so that she deals as much damage as she can, then dies, then comes back, and then keeps dealing the damage, so then you get the extra ally attacks and shit. I feel like it could be a thing. But yeah, I mean, there is some, like, for instance, let's look at, let's go over here. Let me just open up a second tab, open a new tab. So let's look at something like Fenax. Because Fenax was always the one that, you know, has the big A1 multiplier. Now, you can see the big difference here. The big difference is 837 attack, 1454 attack. Like, that's the big difference. Attacks one enemy, places an extra hit. So he's got an 8.2 multiplier. She's got a 6. Now, he's like one of the biggest A1 multipliers in terms of obtainable champions. But if we look to his AoE, it's like 3.5x, whereas hers is 6.5. Like, that's a big AoE multiplier. But yeah, I feel like you could get some cheesy damage out of her, but she's not going to carry the role of like a main damage dealer. But you do get the 5-star soul as well, which means beefy brimstone on her. So, you know, that's not bad. So yeah, that's definitely something you can play around with. No, we need a 5-star chicken promo code yesterday. We need a promo code for 5-star chickens, man. It's been so long, and I hate starting an account without a free 5-star chicken. Oh, it's absolute pain. Because if we can get one today, if we get a 5-star chicken code today, it means I can do my Mavara 6-star 100%. Yeah, the weight Shadow Legend side of it is kind of annoying for a lot of people. For me, I kind of got used to it now, so it doesn't bother me. New promo codes for starters. I mean, PELOPS is still the go-to code with SUPERVICTORY, and then the Mavara link's crazy. With that team, you got PELOPS, Narma, Dorothy, Fat, and Veno, and Tagore. It would just be PELOPS, Narma, Fatman, Venomage, and Tagore would be my clan boss team. I've done that playthrough many times. It's solid. For Independence Day? It's Independence Day? You should watch the movie. I used to love that movie when I was younger. Ooh, you got the Tin Woodman. Grats, man. Oh, in Ukraine. Okay. I mean, I never know about any public holidays in any country, to be honest. Why Ukraine? Oh, because the devs are Ukrainian, aren't they? Is that correct? I can't remember. One minute, 30 seconds. Okay. Can hold out for that. I don't want to burn too much more energy of what we got saved up. Oh, we can summon 3. Did we get a rare? No, we didn't. It's alright. Champions level in the tavern. Well, we can just do this. Ooh, yuck. Yuck, that's too much. You I can do, yep. When I'm worried about spending too many 1 stars as food because I'm so strapped. Did that get me the... No, I gotta go one more. Yeah, alright. Okay, so that's dailies done. Now we can go in and we can... We'll wait for this 1 energy to refresh. We got 5 minutes before we need to check arena. We got 13 minutes till that. And then we'll go do this faction wars and knock that out. Let's go here, boom. Yep. And then I feel like with these guys at 2-star, when I've got the others at 3-star max, we should be able to 3-star the first 6 stages of Faction Wars. And I think that gets us to... Oh no, that gets us to a chicken. I don't think it'll get us to the shard. We'll have to wait and see. You can't figure out how to efficiently do food without buying champion slots. Are you late game or early game? I can't figure out how to efficiently do food without buying. You just move stuff to the reserve vault. Nightmare campaign. I kind of just stopped when we got to when I got the gear, the speed gear. You just farm a lot. So the fast 6 stars is normally, like this account, I didn't get PELOPS 6-star until yesterday. So it took 5 days because I'm not using my shards. But generally, you just burn all your mystery shards to get the fodder champions to keep leveling and also check in the shop, buy every shard and champion in the shop, and then away you go. And then sometimes when you start when there's a 5-star chicken code, it means now you only got to get 4 5 stars, and it really speeds it up. I remember there was one start we had where it was like, we had a 5-star chicken code, and then there was like one of those, you know, like platform rewards or whatever it was where you got an extra 5-star chicken, so you only needed to build 3. It was crazy. Okay, so that's actually decent speed farming for my PELOPS. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so let's go over to Faction Wars here. Alright, so we're gonna use you. You and you. Because you guys got AoEs. Maybe we go him because he's tanky, because these guys are only level 18. Now let's see. Alright, so we will filter presets. You can have the PELOPS preset. Okay, yep. You... Presets. What are my best presets? So Mavara and him has the best presets. So we'll put that on you. We'll put you on the Mavara. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, and then you... can have the Veno. I've just never used any optimizer for the game. I just like rule dog in the game. You know how it is? Yeah, I've never used any optimizers, any auto runners, or yeah. All right, let's go. I like doing everything on hard mode, you know how, like, I don't know, I find it fun, just, I don't know, I'm stupid, I guess. It's the only way to explain it. I'm an idiot. Ooh, juicy. Those 3 stars looking good. Like, let's see what we can get. Oh, no, we should get the Ancient Shard. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The dream, the absolute dream is to try and squeeze in this Void Shard, but we're not going to get to 320 in time. AFK, maybe, if they do something crazy, but no plans to at the moment. I'm going to turn my backlight off. It keeps strobing and it's annoying the shit out of me. And when I stream, it's just too long having that light in my face. So apologies. You guys are going to get the dark version of me. Although the camera should adjust and it should clear up a little bit. Beautiful. All right, we got 25 seconds and then we need to check arena. Damn, which means... I don't know. We'll check arena, and if there's any fights we can do, we'll come back after we finish this stuff. No fights anyway. All right, how about you? Come on, free wins. Dude, I haven't had a free win here in ages. It's because we got into the green category. Someone please attack me. Please attack me. I got the weak defense set and everything. Well, is what it is. All right, let's go back over to Faction Wars. 3-star chicken. Ooh, there we go. All right, stage 3. Final wave is magic. That's okay. Hopefully these guys don't kill me. Ah, I missed the kill. Oh, we got the kill. Nice. Okay, that was good. That was good. Wave worked well. Problem is always trying to keep everyone alive. That's all right. All right, so we're good here. Optimizers, I mean, I've never heard they get you banned. I just don't use them. Because I spend most of my time playing on my phone. I don't actually play on my PC that much unless I'm like recording or, you know. Normally I'll be on the treadmill for 2 hours at the gym. Just playing on my 2 phones. You know what? Dude, I was today. I just realized that that's like a downed snake statue in the background. I have never noticed that in my life. Is that fucking crazy? I've never noticed the background of that last wave. I only just saw it. Like I've never realized that. That's crazy. It's alright, we get all that health back. Beautiful. These two are the most annoying because they hit the hardest. So we'll make sure we get them out the way. These two AoEs. Perfect. We can probably hold on to an extra AoE for the final wave. It's alright. Nicely done. Alright, this one. It's alright, he'll cycle back around for the AoE if we need it, but we should be pretty fine. Perfect. Alright, 6 more of them bad boys. Alright, so the next stage should get us the Ancient Shard. Boys, every shard counts here. Every shard counts. It's crazy. Raid is definitely fun now with all the links and shit. Like, it makes it so enjoyable. Is this the guy that taunts? Ah, shit. Hate this guy. Actually, that lets me get my cooldowns back a little bit. That's alright. I definitely won't be able to clear the boss. Yeah, I play Raid like a roguelike. Because it's a really fun game to progress in. Damn, get tapped. I want to make sure you die. I want to save his AoE. We should be fine, and no one should die on this stuff, I don't think. Oh, that was close. Okay, we should have enough AoEs to wipe this wave. Get the 3-star. AoE 1. Cool. Who's chunkiest? You? AoE 2. And then dead. Alright, perfect. Yeah, that snake thing, I only just noticed that. Now I'll never unsee it. Alright, another Ancient Shard. Boys, look at us go. The lion is coming home. Oh, shit. Alright, let's go here. 3-star this bad, but we'll have one crack at the stage 7 boss, but I don't think we'll be able to do it. Want to kill you. You're always annoying because you're fast and you hit decently hard. Rid of you. Rid of you. Rid of you. Damn it. She has that weak AoE, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Dude, I spent way too much time in the trenches of Faction Wars the last couple days, so I know these character skills too well. He's got those two have the ally attacks, but if we kill everyone else, their ally attacks don't matter. Boom. Boom. And then get rid of the shield. Okay, good. And then we've still got our big AoE. And he gets to cycle back onto it anyway. Alright, tap you. Yep. Ooh, that wasn't too good. Let's kill you. Okay, we should be fine. Yep. Alright, easy 3-star. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's a fun PvE game, even free to play. Everyone says it's pay to win. Yeah, it's pay to win, but it's fun to enjoy free to play, in my opinion. All right, there's 18. Let's have a little dip our toes into this boss and see how this boss goes. Damn, we're not killing anything, are we? He's got the bombs. He's annoying. I think she hits a single target hard. Yeah, because she gets an extra turn if she kills. That's right, we survived. But we got no AoEs left, so we're probably going to have to use Executioner's AoE here, and we're going to get cooked. I think a dog's going to kill someone regardless. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, I don't think we're going to 3-star it. I mean, we could try to do the boss, but I don't think we're going to get it anyway. Let's put that on him. Well, he is weak affinity. So maybe I just basic this guy, hope for the stun, and let these two hopefully attack him, because he can live. Miss the stun. No! 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 Alright, yeah, 3-star was a bit of a dream, but let's see if we can just beat the boss. Because I'm pretty sure we got the advanced quest to beat a Faction Wars boss, so if we can just beat it, it means we get to do max farming on the others. Yeah, this fucking snake, man, I never even saw it. Which one are you? The stun one. Oh, you're the ignore defense and max HP based. Yeah, we're cooked here. Poison? Wait, has he got a speed slow? No, the other one has the speed slow. Should have brought a copy of him. Okay. Speed slow. Missed it, rip. So he's going to do that thing. Oh, he went for the kill, arsehole, because... What does he do? Removes all debuffs. I think we do this now because he's going to put the fear on. He's probably not. It depends who he attacks. This is the awkward thing. What if we do this? Okay, that's good. Now I basic once and then I use the skill 3. Okay, good. But he's going to attack him again, so we just use the basic. And now we have to use the slow. Oh, we landed the slow. Oh, he got it still. Fuck. I thought we were going to lap him. Yeah, we're cooked. I don't think it's worth trying this. Is it worth trying this? Do we think we have a crack at this? Or do I get these guys to 3-star and then do it? I think maybe I get them to 3-star. That might be the play. Ooh, market refreshed. Yeah, we might just put the gear on Pelops. Preset. And then we'll get those two guys to is there like a 50 energy I can claim somewhere? I don't want to claim a full thing of energy. I'm being so stingy on it. 120 and it's only got 1 day left. May as well collect that. Fuck it. Alright, so now we go this, and then we do a single run. Wait, one of them's going to have the gear on, which is going to be annoying, isn't it? How long's left? We've got 2 minutes on the timer as well. Alright, let's just do a single. Oh, I could ascend them as well, yeah. I don't think I'll need to. I think we'll be able to get through it. We're not going to 3-star it, obviously, but just clear it so that I get my daily done, and then I can try and do stage 13 for all of my attacks with the Dark Elves. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Head to bed. All right, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by. Use top gear on Executioner. I just figured he was my chunkiest, so he could get the most damage out with the crit. But he's defense based. It is a HP chest, but I'm not messing around with builds. Okay, these guys having gear is really annoying. One good thing about the shield is it does make them kill themselves quicker with the AoEs. It was only him and him that I was doing though. Red rank. No, not him. Who was it? It was him. Okay, and do I have another 3-star? I don't have another 3-star to slap in with them, so let's make one of you 3-star. I want to keep her because she's Sylvan's, and I don't know when... Wait, when's Sylvan's faction crypt's opening up? Okay, so Sylvan's is tomorrow, so I want to keep the Sylvan food for that and level them up. Because then I should be able to do that as well. Because Sylvan watches are hard to come by. If we go to faction, Sylvan's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, listen, I'm going to lock these guys so I don't accidentally feed them because I'll need them tomorrow. Perfect. All right. Yeah, the auto equip sucks. Oh, for food. Okay, yeah. Arena timer is resetting, so let's refresh that. Any free wins? No free wins. How about over here? Come on, I just want someone to hit me and drop me down. Oh, nice. Nice. 2 free wins. But I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of tempted just to wait until I... Nah, we should be able to tap them. I was kind of worried if I didn't put gear on them, I might lose, but I think this is easy enough. I think we should be safe, even with our gear. All right, take any free wins we can get at the moment. The food in faction wars, yeah. I'm at the point though where I'm still trying to 3-star stuff, so I kind of need proper builds. Like at least my best builds, because obviously my auto equip's going to equip them with no stats essentially at the moment. Yeah, I definitely agree in some situations, but not with where I'm at the moment, with what I'm trying to do. Because I'm trying to get as many stars as possible. Alright, let's burn some more of this. Did I end up ranking them up? Jeez, tell you what, I'm losing it. Yes, I did. Okay, and you. Maybe I should do one of the Sylvans. Nah, I'll fucking level him tonight with all the energy. Alright. Yeah, oh, the Shaman Chase is gone, isn't it? Dude, the Shaman Chase is so nice. It's super handy. Do 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 do. The lion, this is where we're at with the lion. That's our current summon savings. Actually, we were up to 660 last time I checked. Oh, we're bang on the 4,300. So it just depends where they put it. If they match the last fusion and put it at 5,100, it's doable. If they don't, I'm cooked. If it's too much higher, I don't think we don't have what it takes. Now, I am also hoping, one, I'm getting max brutal chest now in clan boss, so if we get voids from there, or even ancients, hell, anything's a bonus. We're going into CVC. I found a random clan that had a lot of CVC wins, so I'm hoping they're like tier 2 or tier 3. If they're tier 3 and we can get a void shard and a couple ancients, that would be sick. So yeah, like there's a few ways we can get it. Besides that, I'm going to burn a bunch of energy doing gear hunters in campaign. Obviously I'll finish my fire knight, I'll do my ice golem, but then I'm going to do a bunch of campaign, try and make another 6-star so that hopefully I can push nightmare campaign to get the sacred, and also pushing that campaign should get me a bunch more mysteries to hopefully keep propping up the reserves. So hoping / coping. Coping is a better word. Yes, yeah. Hoping is not the appropriate word right now for what we're doing. Coping is definitely it. So that's kind of where we're at. Yeah. No Shaman Chase sucks for brand new. And yeah, that's kind of the energy. I've burnt a little bit now, but that's the energy I got stocked. So this is probably down to about 2,200-ish. That's including when the clan shop refresh is getting 1,000 there, which I'll have to get clan quests and shit to do that. But yeah, we got a fair bit of energy that we can burn tonight. And yeah, I'm going to get on the grind. But once again, I want to wait until my gear hunters thing starts before I go burning that stuff. So that's the one catch. So basically, we'll burn this energy leveling these guys to do our faction wars, and then we'll probably just chill for a bit in terms of doing the energy until like I think it's 5 or 6 hours time. Yeah, I mean, so the lion, we would have easily done it if we got so if we were available, if we had every tournament / event available to us, we would have easily done it. No worries, because you would have got 25 points from the champ chase, you would have got an extra 25 from the dragon tournament, and that would have left us only needing to get 25 from the whatchamacallit, the summon rush. But unfortunately, because we missed out on dragon and champ chase, we missed out on 100 fragments of 500, and you need 400, so we have to max everything else. When you don't get the shaman chase gear, you don't know what to do for gear. Well, if you're starting with PELOPS can kind of hard carry you through campaign regardless. Just slap PELOPS with your Narma, your fucking your Mavara or your King Gallcobar, whichever one you're running with, and then they'll still carry you through campaign because they're just so strong in their own kits, so it doesn't matter. And then get to chapter 6 brutal, and then farm up some speed gear. That's kind of the simple way. I haven't even been watching. Can we one-shot guys with our basic? When we crit, we've only got like 60% crit is the issue. Oh, we can. We hit pretty hard. Oh! Oh, Pelops. Actually, I want to test this. Turn off, yes. Okay, I want to test Pelops. The fuck was that? Oh, no. That was my, I don't know why they... oh, yeah, actually... Okay, so you were open. He was... I don't think he had presets. Fuck. So that was my auto nightmare team, and I don't know... I don't know why they were there. So let's just go over here. What the fuck is this? Oh, that must be Minotaur. So Minotaur and Campaign get shared fucking presets. The whole new shared presets thing has always confused me. But let's just go you with you, and you. And let's turn off. I want to see if mine can do it. If we turn that, don't use. Now, he's not on lifesteal. So we're just going to rely on nuking. But I want to see if he can do it. So we're only going to do a single run here just to test it. But it's probably not quick enough. Okay, so that one we didn't crit on. That was the issue there. Didn't crit again. Yeah, he doesn't have enough crit rate though. So we could get into a bad situation. Okay, that was a crit. 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 Nice. Okay, so if we got crits in that first wave, we're actually pretty quick. It's just a matter of if we get bombed, which we shouldn't. We shouldn't get bombed, realistically. Fuck! We should tank that bomb easy though. Yeah. Yeah, if we get a bit more crit rate on him, we're pretty good. Because the problem is we're just not critting enough because we're only like 60% crit rate. But still, it speeds up. I mean, I guess we did do it in 1 minute 14. The other problem is these guys have gear, so they're fast, so they eat extra turns as well. If they didn't have gear, it would be faster. So honestly, not too bad. I'm happy with that. Estimate of what you need for a deck of Fate? Fuck, I honestly can't remember. I really can't remember. But the thing is, if I do get the lion on this account, I'm going to try and do the deck and the path as well. We're going to cope. Like, the amount of copium flowing out of my raid channel, like, this month is going to be insane. Like, dude, can you imagine how hard I'm going to cope that I can do a deck of Fate on a new account? 45 of the mids. But yeah, you also normally have a gear hunter's portion, so you can use energy, but it's very, very inefficient. Yeah, I think champion ones, it's around the 50 mark, and then some of those in-between ones, it's like around 40. I believe that's what it was, but once again, I wouldn't quote me. 592 littles. I mean, we could. I could find a video on the Telena one, and that would give us an idea. So the thing is, if we do end up getting the lion, and I try and do that, I really hope I pull like a good speed slow champion for Iron Twins, so that I can push Iron Twins. Wait, if we have the lion, and we get a speed slow champion, Iron Twins isn't too bad actually for us. Because we would have the lion and Mavara. Fuck. Dude, no, I am not going to start... Fuck me, boys. Pull my head in. I am not going to start my copium for the Deck of Fate until we find out if we can do the fusion. But that would be a pretty decent achievement to get all collab champions except for a tournament prize. I'd be pretty happy with that. Yeah, I mean, the whole game's not bad when you have Mavara online. How many shards do we need? I don't know, because we don't know the points you need for the fusion. That's the problem. Crit, boom. Crit. Oh, he's a bit chunkier. Because we did crit him. We just didn't kill him. Good, she didn't get petrified. Good, she didn't get petrified, so that means we can tap. Boom. Oh. She got petrified. It's going to take an extra turn. Honestly, 1 minute 6 farming ain't too bad out of Pelops. I'll take it. I'll take it. So, yeah, I mean, see, that's the other thing. If I get the lion, I'll also want to get his soul. So I'd be coping that I get the lion, rush him leveled, then all of a sudden that makes me instantly be able to 2-key Ultra Nightmare. Dude, there is too much copium in my veins right now. I just need to stop. Imagine doing the fusion and getting his soul, then doing the deck and the path, and doing the double path to get the soul for the fucking guy as well. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw the boozer thing. Yeah, the boys told me about that earlier. I didn't make a video on it because I didn't know if it was like a mistake, and I didn't want to get in shit, so I was waiting on a confirmation from my contact at Raid, but I still haven't got one. But yeah, if Boozer's got it out, yeah. Go ahead and get your free feign. At that point, it's public enough that it's beyond my issue. I don't know, go check his channel. Basically, there's a link that works the same way as the Serris link, but it works for all accounts, and it gives you a free feign, an epic book, I think some brews or some shit, and it gives you 3 energy refills. But if you're gonna do it, I'd probably wait until CVC starts so you can get the extra points. Alright, we'll let this one run out. We'll be out of energy. We'll go check our arena, and then we'll keep going. Can't believe I see it, dude. It's so funny. Like, honestly, the slow farm really, it's never bothered me. It's a little bit boring while I'm streaming because this is kind of tedious for you guys to watch, and that annoys me. But normally I just have this running on my phone in my pocket, and I don't really give a fuck how slow it runs. Like, once you get through your initial 2 days of grind and you don't have overcapped energy, like, who cares how slow you farm? That's the way I look at it. But obviously people with busier schedules have a life. I mean, I'm an absolute no life, so it is what it is. But yeah, people with a life, you know, you want to do it fast because you don't have the game on all day. I get that. So each their own. Kill. Oh, fuck you, you petrified. Wasted this skill too. Damn. Crit. Nice. Need a little bit more damage to get that guy done. You know, I reckon if we took Pelops to 6-star Ascended, we'd get there. We'd be like sub 1 minute farming. But he still works alright. Ooh, look at those mystery shards, boys. 5 more mysteries. They're huge. They make a big impact. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. They make a big impact. Okay, so let's check arena. I believe we've got like 15 seconds left. 26. Okay, we're close. We'll check this. And then we'll go into faction wars, see if we can beat this boss. $40 minutes left on this bad boy. How much food do we have? Dude, we do not have the food that we need to make 6 stars, do we? Fuck. Dude, not summoning mysteries is an absolute killer. Alright, reset my watch timer. We can probably beat that Arbiter. That's a win. We'll only attack that one. We'll go do this faction wars, crack this out, and then we'll swap our gear over and then go back to that. So you can have the Ploppies gear. All right, let's try. Please kill. Damn it! I want to save an extra AoE. Kill? Yes. Kill. Damn it. Kill. Yes. Nice. Okay, good rotation. Good rotation first wave. Dogs are annoying. We have to use this. Okay, that's good. We got 1 kill. Dog can die. Do we do this AoE? He's slowed, meaning he should lap him. He's probably too quick. Let's see if we can kill him. Yes, perfect. That's okay. Now we kill him. And then we go into the boss with pretty much full health. Okay, so this is going to be our best chance. We're not going to 3-star it, but we just want to clear it. Might open my curtain a little bit. I just realized how dark my face cam is. One sec. It didn't really work. Fuck it. Is what it is. Alright, let's get some poisons up. Dude, how fast is that boss? Holy shit. Come on, chonkers. Okay, chonkers is down. That's really bad. Boosting turn meter on hit is so disgusting on this boss. This is where he's going to fear us again. Oh no, he goes for the kill. Good, good, good. Because we steal gauge with this, don't we? Are we going to get to loop back round? You know what, fuck it, let's just try. This boss is way too quick. Is he gonna basic again, or is he gonna go for it? No, why the fuck are you attacking him? The other guy was almost dead. No, no, no. Fuck you, you stupid boss. Bro, that's bullshit. As if he attacked him. That is so shit. Alright, we're gonna try that again. I'm definitely not opposed to just giving up on the idea, though. Kill. Ah, not good enough. Oh, he only does ally protect. That's alright. He didn't do too much. That's alright. That's good. Alright. Alright, so let's get rid of the dog first of all. And you. We AoE. The problem is we're using too many cooldowns before we get to the boss. Poisons? Damn it. Do I ally? No, we're just gonna swing. He's gonna kill him regardless. Wait. Why the fuck does he start attacking Executioner? That's so stupid. I think we just basic just in case we got feared. Okay, so now I think we... Do we risk it for this? Or do we try and slow? I think we try and slow. Good. Now we can ally protect him. Now we can basic. Come on, we're going to get this. Good. Poison. Yes! Oh, but he's going to remove it. Okay. No, we're fucked. Nah, fuck this. I give up. I'm done. I don't give a shit enough to keep trying this stupid shit. Nah, fuck this. Nah, I do not care enough. Like, we're not going to be able to clear stage 8. It's only going to be 1 star. It's not going to make or break me. Watch me miss out on the fusion because I'm 1 void shard short and I'm sitting on 319. that would be the biggest kick in the dick ever. You and Dark Fae? Nah, fuck ascending. Listen, I'm going to need too many resources for everything. I'm not going to waste anything. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. We're just going to quickly farm this out. We'll just do a quick farm, get some crafting mats, and we're done. Yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth 1 extra star is not worth that hassle. I'm sorry, I sweat a lot of things, but sometimes you got to realize when you're sweating for a pointless reason. Shield set? No, I don't have the shield set. You got to remember, we haven't farmed anything yet on this account. Like, this account is as stingy as a stingy account can get for day 6 play. Yeah, I'm that annoying guy where, like, if something like that would end up, like, I'd lose 2 hours out of my day trying that boss and retrying, and what do I get out of it? 1 extra star. Like, it's completely pointless. There's no point to it, but I get stubborn and I have to do it. It's like I'm that guy that will attack someone's arena defense and I'll lose, and then I'll sacrifice 15 more losses just so I can finally fucking beat them. I'm that guy. I'm that pathetic. The shield set's that's a self shield set, isn't it? Regardless, I don't care, man. I'm not going to stress that because I'm not going to upgrade that gear either. I'm not going to go that deep. No, it's the full team one. Oh, I'm thinking the campaign one. Yeah, no, I'm not that stressed on it. Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade gear to get 1 extra star. We're that strapped on resources. The idea of pushing this stuff was to gain resources, but if I start doing that kind of stuff, I'm going negative on resources. We just auto 3-star this thing anyway. Good as go. Alright, there we go. That'll do. Not stressed about that 1 extra key. Just means we're gonna have to do... We're gonna have to do the boss on our Dark Elves. Right, now I get to swap the gear back. And we can go do those arena fights. Who is in gear at the moment? You need yours. Benno needs his. And then I think Fatman was the last one because I'm getting ready for... Actually, you know what? Let's put it on Kale for the arena, for the tag arena. And then we'll swap it back over to... to Fatman when we do Fire Night. Alright, hopefully we can beat this Arbiter. Damn, she did no damage. That means she's going to be high resistance. Fuck, we're going to lose. She's probably going to have the elixir as well. Oh, and no, she's on the wand. This one's toxic. This is going to be a loss, boys. Yeah, going past 40k on Arbiters is just like, we're at that stage where we can't quite do Arbiters past 40k. If we had Gallcobar, we could because we get guaranteed debuffs, but... Ooh! Ooh, that's handy. Can we freeze? No. Do we bring back or do we... Let's try for the fervor, because we might get an ally attack here. Ally attack, come on. Boom, ally attack! No! The fervor would have got us there. What are you doing? Ah! Alright, let's do the same thing again. Let's go for the ally attack here. Actually, no. I should have revived and then used this, because that makes her do that, and then we get to kill. Okay, good. Alright, nice, nice. Ooh, if that thing was on a golden elixir, we probably would have been cooked. Alright, we only got 2 minutes left. Was there any wins here? Yes, there was. Alright, let's do this. Why would you choose King Gallcobar over Narma? More utility on your account. I mean, for me at the moment, it's like it's so hard to go past Mavara now, though. Even though Mavara is much slower in the early game than both Narma and King Gallcobar, I just think once you do a clan boss team and get them all with their masteries, like the early part's slow, but I think getting to Ultra Nightmare is still going to be around 2 weeks because you just do Pelops, Mavara, Fatman, Dorothy, and Criodan, and then you're just dealing a ton of like with the War Masters. I feel like you're pretty good because then you got ally attacks out of Fatman to get extra fervors out. You got Dorothy who can spread the fervor onto everyone and get more reliable ally attacks. Dorothy has decent multipliers, and then you just get all your War Masters and Giant Slayers proccing, and I think you're pretty good. Hey, was there another win? That's doable, that's doable, that's... Okay, so this one we can win. At least I hope. You can solo that, yep. I think we're good. Yeah, Mavara's insane, man. She's crazy. Oh, the passive's ridiculous. The amount of healing. And the fervor passive. How long does it take you to do the mythical mat run now, Night Jedi? This fusion is pretty chill. Day 25 account. I'll do it using 1 sacred and 25 ancients. Yeah, nice, dude. I'm just hoping, dude. I'm just hoping that the summon rush is reasonably priced. Oh, if it's not, I'm gonna cry. Because I'm really invested in this account now. Like, I'm having fun with it. Like, the whole challenge is really fun. I just gotta make sure I don't fuck up anything else as well. Super easy. Can you auto it, though? Or do you have to manual it? Oh, most of it? Okay, that's alright. You just gotta pay attention for the little bits you gotta manual. It's kind of annoying. The Chimera trials, like, because you gotta do them every week, I feel like it's almost a little bit tedious. Well, maybe this one, maybe we lose this one. Oh no, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Don't be silly, we had it in the bag. Oh, I forgot, Kale's not on an attack build, he's on a HP build. He's on a chunky build for accuracy. Need his poisons in dragon, that's his purpose. Alright, let's refresh that. Let's refresh that. Now let me put my 15-minute timer on, because my watch is about to die because of this 15-minute timer. Boom. No free wins, okay. I reckon I won't be able to win all 3 of those. Nope. Alright, we come back. Come back. How's our tournament brackets looking? Classic Arena. Okay, we're pulling away a little bit. By night, I still got to do that. I should, yeah, no one else is pushing for it, so I should end up getting second here. Maybe push for first. Let's see, Tag Arena. This dude's really pushed me in Tag Arena. Yeah, I've never seen someone push this hard on a first Tag Arena tournament. So let's see how we go. So we do have to beat a Faction Wars boss. Got 22 minutes there. Alright, let's go do our Faction Wars here. So we've got to do a single run on a boss. There's no chance we're doing the stage 14 boss yet. Alright, so we do a single run. Champions, we got to swap gear. You end up going on the PELOPS gear. Yep. And then you end up going on Criodan's gear. And that should be easy. Alright. Yeah, losing the Spirit Host to the Fusion hurts me here. I mean, I've just always worn my watch. I just got the Samsung watch, but like, yeah, my main purpose, the main purpose I wear a watch for is literally for the timer, not just for raid though. So when I go to the gym, like I time my breaks and stuff. So like I wear a watch literally just for the timer, but when raids go on, it overtakes the timer. Chaotic, what's going on, man? Sorry, man, I never look at Twitch chat. I'm bad. Switch to Garmin? Nah, I'm good. I'm very simple. I can't be bothered. Maybe next time I buy one. Oh, Classic, yeah, I'm gonna book him this. I've got 3 books over the last 2 days in Clan Boss. 3 books, 3 legendary books, and 1 Sacred Shard in 3 days. It's been pretty solid. So yeah, I'll book him. Do. This boss is so annoying, like when you're on a new account, when you can't have a resistance and shit. Alright, so that's the boss done. What else do we need to do here? We'll do that later on. Ah, fighting Classic Arena with the team from... Okay, next time we get a free win, I've got to do it with just the solo, the single affinity. It's alright. And dailies are done as well. Okay, so let's go back over to... We'll have a couple cracks at 13, because if we can get some legendary mats, it'd be sick, but I'm not going to go too hard on it. Basically, we need to get to the last wave, and then we need to fear the fat chick, the old fat sags. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Coward. I'm not sure if you can join CVC. It should pop up if you can. If it hasn't popped up, it means you probably can't. It's going to turn me light back on. There we go. Oh, no, we lose. She's going to die here. Fuck. Normally I can auto the first 2 waves. Maybe I just give up. It's 2 RNG. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Let's try one more time. You pulled an arbiter, dude. Like, it's cool because it's so early into your account. You're not building up pity yet, but it also kind of hurts pulling an arbiter when you know you're going to get it in a not too distant future. I mean, I can't see. Someone tell me how long till CVC starts. It's like 4 or something hours. Does anyone know? Yeah, I think it's about 4 hours. 4 hours and 46 minutes. Yeah, so if you see that little icon on the home screen, then you can get into it. But if you don't see it, then you might be cooked. I'm going to waste that because we would have been cooked there. Damn, missed one. Oops. Yeah, I'm not logging into my main until CVC starts. I messed up on this one. I don't want to mess up on that one as well. Okay, why the fuck are we attacking the guy with counterattack? Dude, my backlight is so fucked. It keeps strobing. Ah, fuck. Can we strip it? Nope. Ah, fuck! Ah, stop it, you piece of shit! Fuck you. Nah, fuck it. Dude, my backlight is fucking going nuts. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother. I need to manual the whole thing, I guess. It's not worth it. We'll just auto some 12. Yeah, I normally have my little backlight on very low light, and it's obviously after like 10 years of having it, what's been 6 years, it's obviously hates the low setting, and it flickers all the time now. I gotta get a new one, I just keep forgetting. You know, yeah, I know you can dodge it. Like, I dodged the Valorant one for about 5 days, I think it was. But I just... You know when you sometimes just autopilot, things pop up and you just click? That's what I did with this account. I just completely forgot. I was just in complete autopilot mode. So yeah, that was just a rip. So after I messed up on this one, I'm like, nah, I'm just not going to log in on the main so I don't risk autopiloting it. Because I used to do it on my phone as well. I used to do it like 8 times a day, where on my phone, you'd do the airplane mode, tap off, let it load the retry or continue. You just hit continue, and then you have to turn airplane mode off. And they get, oh, dude, that was so tedious for a long period of time. No, maybe it was the Skeletor one that I kept for so long. I was saving it for, I can't remember what I was saving it for, but yeah, one of them I saved for ages. Yeah, the Valor. I think it was the Valorant. I can't remember. One of them. I know one of them. I was like, I did so long because I saved it on the shield because I didn't want to. I wanted to give myself some breathing room, so I was saving it from the shield onwards. Dude, those guys hit hard. Are they the War Boys? They hit way too hard. They should not be allowed to hit that hard. Oh, wait, we're on multi-battle, so I can't even take over. Oh, no, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Serris, you dumb bitch. No. No, she wasted the death break. No. I think this is going to be a fail. Oh, got the heal off that fervor buff. Wasn't enough, though. We're about to revive, though. Oh, no. No, and Mavara's on the wrong cycle. Mavara, you're supposed to res and then do the equal. No. No, it's all falling apart here, boys. Ooh, maybe we got it. Maybe we got it. Oh, no, maybe we don't. Ooh. Don't stun me. Oh, there we go. She back. Didn't get anything out of that. Oh, no. 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 Come on. Yes, look at that. Easy auto clears, boys. Ooh, 26 of the purples. That's not too bad. Before we do that, I want to check the shop. I think the shop refreshed. No, okay, it's on the next one. Okay, my bad. We seen the 120 energy? What are we talking about? All right, let's do that, but let's do it on a normal auto run. Madam Serris only works. I think you got to be below like account level 15 or something. Here, I'll find the Boozer video and link it. So if we go for Boo Zor. Go. Click that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the...
Dude, my backlight's a fucking disco. There you go. There's the Boozer video about the new link. I never got the... Like, the boys told me about it. What was it? That was like 3 or 4 days ago. But I never got the okay to make a video on it because I didn't know if it was legit. And I asked my contact and I never got back. Never heard back of whether it was like an okay thing. So I'm just going to steer clear from it. Started a new run, Mavara PELOPS. Gonna go for Palace. Oh, is Palace on raid up this weekend? I wonder how many more of those links are out there that give you a free champion, because that link is 2 years old. I don't know where I can find that. The boys in Discord linked it to me. Yeah, here we go. Wait. So there could be like 1 million of those ones out there, because like that was a completely random thing. Let's find it. Wait. Fuck, I'm in the wrong account. Wait.
Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay, so it was this video with the Feign link, and it was done 2 years ago. Wait, let's see the actual date of it. It was from June 29, 2024. That's when that link was started. So it's these returning player links. Those are the ones to get the Fane. So, like, I wonder how many other champions we can get for free with energy and shit if we go look through old promotional videos. Are going to be crazy. Oh, wait, we might get a 3-star here. Please give me the 3-star. I mean the 2-star because we haven't got enough champs. Please kill. Please kill. No! No, I still don't have a 2-star clear on this one. Oh, fuck you, game. We can do one more run of it, though. Try to find it again, that'd be sick. So you don't get banned? Well, yeah, I did it, and then I asked, and I don't know, but I don't think it's the kind of thing that they'll ban an account for, because it's like something that they've had active, you know what I mean? But it's just whether it's something that they don't want, like, creators to promote is what I was more going down the path of. You know, because maybe it was someone fucked up and they, you know, they got to get rid of it or whatever. Hey, next time you talk to Ash, ask him about when is going to have an event where you can't pull a dupe. Oh, I remember him saying something about that. That was in one of their interviews. Yeah, her and Odd One. They're working on. I think are they both working on it, or I can't remember. Good old. Yeah, it's not an exploit at all. Oh shit. We're dead as fuck. No, they both shielded. Oh, and then we got a further heal. No, she's stunned. No, it's all over. It's all over. Oh, no. Oh, those buffs giving us turn meter. Yes! Look at Mavara go. The passive gave us the turn meter to cut in. Holy shit. Alright, let's just save our cooldown. Oh, dude, I was trying to save our cooldowns. Oh. You know, I'm probably going to manual this worse than it would just auto. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just see what happens. Is Mavara going to bite the dust? No, I don't see why she would. I want to make sure we revive before anything else. Or do we just equalize here? Maybe we equalize. Fuck, man, these guys actually hit decently hard. Oh, I didn't get unkillable. Fuck. No. Oh, that's great. That's okay. Boom. Ah, damn, I did not do anywhere near as much damage as I hoped I would. Get you out of the way. Let her live. I want to get my 2-star, please. Please 2-star. Please 2-star. Fear. Oh, here we go. Yes, there's an extra star into our collection. There we go. Nice. I'll take that extra star. We're at 145. 145. Wait. If we're at 145, what's coming up next? 245 is another single shard. That's a long way away. And then 150 energy up here. How much? Oh, these are still low silver. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. I think Arena is refreshed. This is pretty close as well. All right, Arena. Refresh. Oh, there's a win. There's a win. Oh, double wins. Gotta love a double win refresh. No. Oh, wait. Nah, not worth it. Not worth it. All right, so that we can go put our gear back on. Old Plopster. Resets. Put that on, and then you can have your gear back. which is that one. All right, I think we're good. Everyone else has got gear. Yep. No, you don't have gear. Reset, try on. Yep. All right, so now you've got gear, you got gear, you got gear, and you got gear. Okay, good. All right, let's do Arbiter first. Is it worth using all your energy on campaign to farm mysteries? That's pretty much what I'm looking to do. I'll recap what I'm going to do in a sec. How am I faster? What? Don't freeze. Damn it. Oh, it's just auto that. It's going to clear anyway. She's got no resistance. Oh, the Arena Daily. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. You are a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Watch me forget it in these 2 minutes between doing the fights. Oh, that's huge. Thank you so much. I'm so stupid. I completely forgot already. It was, I'll just solo win it and that'll get it for me. It was like a single affinity or faction. I can't remember which one it was. You're the best. Thank you very much. And then that we're going to do tonight. So we're pretty much done on all our dailies and shit. Now we're just into the timer waiting. Yeah, Night Jedi, give me a sec. Yeah, we'll go through the plans. So the plan is, at the moment, if I can find that, yeah, it's this. No, that's not it. Where the fuck is my thing with my thing? I had. Oh, it was this tab. Sorry, I got too many bloody tabs open. So my Fire Night ends later because I started later. So it's going to overlap with Gear Hunters. So once Gear Hunters starts, I'm going to finish off Fire Night. Then I'm going to go to Farm Campaign. Actually, what I'll do is I'll finish Fire Night and then I will finish this. I'll punch through this one. I'll punch through the Minotaur and then I'll do my Ice Golem ones. And then I'm going to go straight into Campaign because I won't have 2 rank 6s. And I'm just going to farm Campaign. Or maybe even before I do these, I just farm Campaign. Maybe that's the play. Don't waste energy here until I know I can do it. So yeah, I'll probably finish off my Fire Night, which once again I have 1 day and 3 hours left. So I'll finish this off, get the 950, and then I'm just gonna go straight into Campaign and farm the shit out of Campaign. To get more mysteries, 2 to do Gear Hunters, and 3 to try and get close to another 6-star. Because if I can get Mavara 6-star, I think I can push Nightmare Campaign, aside from a couple stages, but we'll see how we go. Where do I check the drop rates? I don't know where to check the drop rates of that stuff. But yeah, if there is one that's more, like, let me know. But yeah, I don't know how to even check it. Where are we in? Okay, we're slow grinding up here. Yeah, we did get hit a fair bit today. But yeah, that's the current plan. Let's check the shop. 22 seconds. Let's go. Come on, Ancient. I think I've hit my monthly cap for Ancient Shards out of the shop and out of dungeons. But if one pops up, I won't be sad about it. I did also pick up the Void Shard from the clan shop this week. Oh, that was a shit refresh. Ooh. Anyway, is what it is. Every stage in Brutal. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. So what I'll do is when I go to bed, Just before I go to bed, I'll make 3 4-stars, and then I'll set the 4-stars to farm overnight. I think that's the play. No, I bought them on Pelops. I still bought Pelops Masteries, and then I haven't really farmed anyone else except for what I had to for Arbiter missions. So it's only those guys, and then Dorothy's going to be the last one. Because my team is looking like being Pelops, Mavara, you, and you. But until I get Masteries, it's pointless. So I'm probably just going to keep doing Venomage and Kale until I get Masteries done. Because the team that I envision, which is Pelops, Mavara, Criodan, Fatman, and Dorothy, it kind of relies on having your War Masters and Giant Slayers to deal damage. Whereas until you get to that point, you're better off just running the poisons. So that's kind of where I'm at. Tag team gold for early? I don't get what that means. Yeah, I mean, and Night Jedi, people I think get gobsmacked at how much damage Pelops actually deals with his A2 as well. So Pelops between burn, shield reflection damage, A2 smacking, and then War Master is actually pretty big. And mine's on a crit damage build now. Obviously, I need to get his crit rate up, but you know we're still in early build territory. But I got these crit damage gloves with 17 speed, so you know what, we're gonna run this bad boy up. We're gonna give this a let's give it the big 4-star. Come on guys, please let this be a 4-speed. It's gonna be a 1, isn't it? Oh, 3. We'll take the 3. We'll take the 3. Beautiful. Juicy looking shield that is. Yeah, he kind of carries early as well. Even if you just have him on a pure HP build, he still does decently. So yeah. Oh, well, fingers crossed I get a, whatchamacallit. This Brutal gets me a Void Shard. That'd be the absolute dream. Or an Ancient. Listen, I'd take anything at this point. I might even try Nightmare tomorrow. Depends how much I farm. We'll see how we go. But I think that's where I'm going to end the stream because it is 2:30 here and gym gets busy after 3:30. So I'm going to duck out, get to the gym before the kids get home. And that's going to be my afternoon. But appreciate you all coming to stream, boys. The dream is still alive. Even if it's a weak dream, it's still alive. So we're not going to give up until we can't do it anymore. We got to wait and see this summon rush. But thanks for all coming to stream. Appreciate you guys coming by. I'll see how I go for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've really got to do some other stuff. I've got some sponsors and stuff I need to get done. So I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys updated. Chill in Discord if you want more updates because I'm always just bouncing in and out of Discord. Nah, sometimes I take the hoodie off. Just depends how hot it is. It was cold this morning. Alright, catch us later. You'll never see me without a hat though. Later, boys.